terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Welcome everybody back to our Mr. Fox Crimson live stream here on YouTube with The Witcher Wild Hunt, the third in the series. We have this with the expansion packs too. I don't know about you, but I'm actually excited for this. I was looking at it, I'm going, yeah, I want to do it. So let's get a new game. Start a new game of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt with the installed expansions included. Okay. Just to play the story. Stored Blood and Broken Bones. Mrs. BBB, I believe we did this on Sword and Story. And it was still a bit of a challenge. We're going to go ahead and go neutral. Because I don't really want to do this on Death March. I want to enjoy my time playing this game. Tutorial. We'll turn those off later. Import my Witcher 2 save game. Wow. This may take a while. That should be it right here. Who? Wrecked your horse. Wow, Vesemir looks like the guy in the series, doesn't he? Dang. Look at that cavalry, though. Best intro ever. Looks like it's magic wore out. But leave it to a Witcher to find things like that, you know. God, the graphics engine has improved so much. Garamoran. Yeah, there's gonna be some new to tear. Be ready. I thought we got rid of that stupid tattoo. No, we did not.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Tch.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Can't believe the tattoo's still here from the second game. Unbelievable. I never got the ingredients to get rid of it. There's like 2 windows of opportunity.
So, later then.
See you later.
More booty. Remember, video game, not monetized. This is why it's on it's not rated. favorite kids ever. Welcome to The Witcher. We're going to be doing a tutorial. Jump. Minimap. Witcher senses are cool, actually.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Geralt looks so BA.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Yeah.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Geralt's a player.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
It is a beautiful world. Look at this. I think the first time... Well, like down there. There's Ciri training. I never noticed that detail. Alright, cool. Geralt's almost in formal clothes. Vesemir asleep.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Yep.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I do want to check something here. In just a second.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
blindfolded.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers
Sure.
will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
What do you think? Should I do it? Yeah.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out. I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit.
Or just jump down like I was doing.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Something I want to check here. Eh. Okay. So as long as this doesn't break my game, I'm thinking I'm going to remove that tattoo. Because it sticks in 3. You can't remove it unless you use console command.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Ha!
Well, you're a quick study.
That's funny.
Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the tutorial, of course.
What
I
do you
could
think?
skip it, but
Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I'm gonna do the fundamentals because I don't remember.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Yep.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Which is, yeah.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes. Give it all you got.
Shut up and fight.
Never lock your elbow when striking.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds the sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
That's true.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Okay. That's actually a bit of a challenge.
Who's next?
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Quinn's my favorite. Whoops. Sorry about that, Vesemir.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Okay. Igni.
Come on, Asta.
I told you. Igni.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
I'm not.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Yeah.
All right, Geralt. Come on.
Hard. Right. Hard.
See that, Ciri? Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie can really mess up your head.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
And Erden. Jerk. I told
Tomfoolery. Enough. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
What? Lost your nerve?
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
Alright, bomb. Alright, combat's combat. There you go.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
No. Whoop. You gotta get the helmet.
You really showed him, kid.
Lambert, the armor, leather.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Yeah.
What then?
Hmm. Here, here comes the cold.
No!
Oh my god. Temeria, Road to Vizima.
You all right?
Nightmare.
Had a nightmare.
Poor Geralt.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me.
It's not. He's worried about
You've
Ciri.
seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil.
Oh, she
I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No, it did not. The Wild Hunt
No.
came, dude.
The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
You see that in
We
the
taught
series.
her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
No, I don't think we did.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Tch,
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
dirty old
We
man.
must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Yeah.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but Perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. All right. I did all the work. What are you doing?
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
All right. Can never not have enough materials, you know? Could have sworn, yeah, there it is. I see more necrophages down there. What's this? Bandits calling themselves Temeria's soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They've been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be similarly punished to the fullest extent permitted by law. On behalf of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sar Quineve. I'd be a fool not to grab the materials out of here, right? Anything else? A couple of bods. Even if I can't do anything with it right now, hey, it's future money, you know? Good. Oop, hey, look, more material. Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Oh yeah, he's dead now.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
That was the guy in the first game. If you remember, I don't know if you guys remember that. I played it, but not on stream very well because it has problems.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Huh.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Erin are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old quarters as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Radovid sacked the Dern. As well, we knew about Temeria, but he sacked the Dern. So that's what happened with Dern. And Saskia would have let that happen? I don't know about that.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh. It's like a griff. horse. Ouch, right through your armor.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Poor guy.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
Thanks, Garrett. That's really.
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
That's
Back
funny.
to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Nice.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
The drinkers, I swear. I'll tell you, fast travel. You know, I have a feeling that these materials are going to come in handy later. I mean, they're prolific. They're everywhere. Come here, Road Church. Whee! This way. And riding on a road, you can gallop no problem. It doesn't chew your stamina. Love that. When you're in a village, don't disturb the peace. Don't steal, and don't bother people.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Yeah, Griffin that close to civilization's wrong. Cats don't like witchers. They just don't. Yeah.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
They do.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Oh, dang.
My arse it is.
This guy looks like he used to be a Temerian soldier, doesn't he? On the right in the helmet. In come some witchers.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaver-Lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
That sucks. They are used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment.
Oh, that's too bad.
Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
That's too bad.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest.
Temeria's gone.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
That's true.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers
She said
about,
her.
though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay.
Thanks. For everything.
Awesome. Now, my favorite side game is in this, the Gwent game. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I like Gwent. It's a lot of fun. It took me a bit to figure the rules out. Once I did, Mrs. BBB and I went mental.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah, good point. We don't.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
I'm going to save.
Let him measure.
There we go. Let's save our new game. There we go.
Better that.
So we are currently carrying what? Equipped items, items in my possession, items of that type, stats. Equipping items, inventory tabs. Okay. There we go. Alright, so crafting, nothing we can craft here. Mutagens for my skills, of course. Alcohol, bombs, oils, and potions. See, you don't have the ingredients. We'll get there. Crafting. Blacksmiths can forge weapons and armors for crafting armor. Warrior's jacket. Books. Characters. Young Cerelia. These updated you play the game. The B series. What's this? You can get the Nilfgaardian crossbow from the quartermaster at Crow's Perch Castle, the Skellige crossbow from the blacksmith at Kaer Torld, and the Elven crossbow from a merchant on the Gildorf Market Square in Novigrad. Much different upgrades and odds and ends. Just getting through all the silly stuff. They really need a come on, clear all, you know. Okay. Bestiaries talk about the monsters and what they're weak against. Okay. And meditation. Character. I don't think I have any ability points. Fast attack is one of my favorite ones. Marksmanship. Deflect arrows. Strength training. I forget how we want to play this. I mean, there's so much to do. Like there's science, alchemy, general, and mutagens.
Harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
This is the Axie.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Yeah.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Tuh. Go Axie sign, right?
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, team. Suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face card. There are also special cards.
He's trying to teach him about the game.
Would you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the knob.
I really want to talk to this guy. This is where we learn how to play Gwent.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
The what now?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
Well,
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
yeah.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
He's right. All the people that have been killed and hurt. I mean, Jesus.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
Yep.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
That's a good point.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Yikes. I feel I can see if we remember this. It's an ancient dwarven card game. Oh, I do remember this now. Similar to clash armies in the battle, players, generals, and the cards of their forces. I remember now how this works. You draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You won't draw any more cards. Unit card, and the strength is what matters. And what row it can be put on. And weather cards affect the field. So 2 cards. Okay. This is my side opponent's side. Yep. Okay. I have Biting Frost, which changes the melee. I have Rain, which... Let's see. Yeah, see, this changes a siege combat to 1. She's a range card of 4. He's a range card of 5. He's a range card of 6. There's a siege weapon in the back. Let's put this guy in the front row. The number on the left is your total points. So you basically have to beat them. The round ends once both players have passed. The players then turn to total strength. Don't run out of cards by the last round. Yeah. No, I don't have any melee cards. I'm a heavy range deck. Well, I have 1 melee card here. I have 6 points. He has 2. Yep. So what I could do is play this, which will whack his siege cards. It screws mine too, so as long as I don't play siege cards, I'm not worried about it. That's his melee. He has 3 points on the board to my what? 4, 5, 6, 7 to my 6. I could play one of my ranged cards. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Maybe I will, just to see what he does. 10 points to his 7. Now watch this. He's with a tie right now. Do I give him the round? Or do I play this card? Play this card. No. I'm going to pass to the next turn. I want to see what he does. Trying to get him to burn his cards out. Player who loses the round loses a life gem. The game's over once player loses both life gems. Ah, Nilfgaard. He's playing a Nilfgaard deck. They win ties no matter what. Okay. This deck. So I have to win this round and the next round. He boosts everyone in the row at siege. Except for himself. Let's trump his melee. Knock it down to 1. I can't really afford to lose. He's only got 2 cards left. So let's play Sheldon. Yep, I'm going to win this round. Because I have 12 points, he has 9. I'm going in with 2 cards, so we'll see how that goes. Ooh, the other one's faction ability. Gets another card. It's a... Oh, that screws ranged. Ah. Hurts me. That one hurts me really bad. Impenetrable Fog. Okay, I'm going to play Fog and see what it does. Pick an Impenetrable Fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Yeah, I'm going to do that and save me from wasting a card. I want him to play his last. Nilfgaard wins on ties. That sucks for me. He passes, and there's nothing I can do. Ah! Nilfgaard deck wins on ties. Oh well. Bummer. No shame in passing, letting an opponent win a round.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
I love Gwent.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that.
You can buy
Thanks.
the cards too. Once you have this unlocked, which I do. So I can now buy the cards from the innkeeper here. And I'm going to. I love Gwent. Mrs. BBB knows how much I played this when we were playing this game. Oh. Gaunter O'Dim.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors.
Uh-huh.
The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Very important. This guy is mind-bending. I love this guy. I hate him too.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
And he's gone. Disappeared. Like he never existed. Notice that he's gone. Like he never existed. Gwent Deck. Welcome to the Deck Builder. Alright, we're going to skip through it because I'm going to just give you guys a quick rundown. So, real simple. You can have up to 10 cards that you can pull out of your deck. You can have more than that, of course, in here. Total cards of 30. Number of unit cards, 22. There are some cards that let you pull more cards. It's crazy. It does Northern Realms, Scoia'tael, Monsters, Nilfgaard. Northern Realms. Draw a card from your deck whenever you win. So you play 2 rounds. You win 1, you get an extra card. See? Scoia'tael, you decide who gets to go first with this leader. Monsters. One randomly chosen monster card stays on the battlefield. And this is Nilfgaard, of course, with Emir, which you win with a draw. So my deck is currently full of these things. Biting Frog, Impediment Frost, Torrential Rain, Trebuchets, Ballistas, so a siege-heavy deck. Sheila de Titanosville, who's dead. Sabrina Glisfig. There's some pretty good cards in this deck that I have. Redanian Foot Soldier, just Foot Soldiers. Well, I am going to do this. Hang on. Melee. Want you to see this. See that indicator on it? Zoom in. Right trigger. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength. So the more of these guys, the stronger he gets. I'm just going to pull them. You get 2 of them, they can get a little stronger. you know, Redanian Foot Soldier, same thing, but they don't have any buffs. Blue Stripes Commando, same thing. Placed next to this another Blue Stripes Commando. I have 2 of them. They get strong, so you can actually game the system a little bit by removing certain cards. Now, Stennis is a bit of a jerk. Place your opponent's battlefield and you draw 2 cards from your deck. So he gets him as a 5, and you get 2 cards for yourself. So it's kind of a trade-off. Great combination to use him with a melee of Biting Frost to reduce melee. But what I'm going to do is get rid of this Foot Soldier. I need to have more unit cards. Oh, they have any more unit cards, do I? Nope, I have to keep it. Basically, when we get more cards, then I'll worry about it. Let's see if this lady sells some.
Something else you'll be needing?
Yeah, what do you have for sale?
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
My shops. Decoy card. Decoys are my favorite cards. You guys don't know. Catapult. Blue Stripes Commando. Reavers. And that is a Full Tesla Leader card. So he's cool because, unlike pulling a card, he clears the status effects. She won't buy any of this crap that I'm carrying. Well, it's red, see? Wolf an hour. It's a relic, requires the items levels of all everything. Meh. Torch. But now,
farewell.
I think I can I think I can replay this guy in Gwent. Run button. Gwent. No game. There we go. See? More cards. So now, we can make my deck a little stronger. Remove this Foot Soldier. Put the Reaver in. Remove these low tier guys. Put in the Catapult. Put in the Decoy. Decoys are cool. When you run out of peasants, decoys make you out of a swap with a card in the deep battlefield to return to your hand. So what's really cool is you can use him to stack with something, say, like Stennis. Or you can send Stennis back to your hand if the enemy plays one and play it back out. That's a pretty good set of cards. I don't really want... Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that many siege experts. I need it for unit cards though. Darn. Okay. Melee range. Cool. My deck's ready. I'm gonna see if this guy will play me again.
Ah, you return.
Yes.
Let's play this game of yours.
Change my leader out. Right. I think I should be able to, right? Change leaders. Temeria, clear the weather effects. That's the one I want. And I should be good to go. I love this game. You're going to see me play a lot of Gwent during these casts. Choose redraw. We have 2 Imperial Frogs. We'll redraw that and Biting Frost. We'll redraw Biting Frost. Awesome. He starts okay. I'm gonna start out strong, I think. Let's throw this in the deck. Let's see if he's got a Rain. Fire Scorpion. So add 7 points to my 6. Let's get your boy Yarvin out there. Okay. I'm sitting on another melee card. That's the Fog, which wipes out the range, and that's the Frost, which is out the front. I'm sitting on what? 3 ranged cards, a melee card. My 8. Let's see what he does with this. still ahead. Is that the siege? That's the ranged. Let's throw this wipe out the ranged. He's got. Take him down by a point. Make him force a card. So if I screw up front line, if I do this, watch. He's ahead by 1 point. Will he buckle? He does. Nilfgaard wins on ties. Okay. I'm trying to think. Do I play another card and win the round? I think I should. Yeah, I'm going to. There was a tie. Oh, great, because I forgot about the frost in the middle. Stupid me. Five there. Get Death Mold out. Stupid me. There's the fog, which will wipe me down to 2, but I'm going to clear it with this guy. No. That's why I bring Foltest along. See? Sun clears it out. Yep, he doesn't have another melee card, so I have a chance of winning this if I'm very careful. So, if I throw out a medic, and then choose one of my discards. There we go. That lets me win. And I get... Yeah, boy. Unless you have something ridiculous in your hand, I win this. He was going for a hopefully a 2-point win. Nope, I got him dead to rights. Yep, round passed. It's over. I win. Sweet.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
There we go. I have redeemed my loss. Hey, got a new Gwent card. We got what? I think we got Zoltan Chive. Sweet. And Zoltan's a neutral card, so I can use him in any deck. Yeah, I've got rid of all my tier 1 attack cards. The only one I think I can get rid I want to care about getting rid of right now is Yarpen Zigrin, because he's not very strong. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I'm going to get rid of the clear weather cards. I knocked the status debuff cards down. The reason I'm doing that, it's going to give me a higher pull out of my deck. I should have enough cards to do that. No heroes though. Gwent. Okay. Ask the know for Guardians of Yennefer. Yep, that's outside. Oh, these jerks.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Yep.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Only 2 of you guys now.
Not bad.
Supposed to believe 8 kills monsters.
Speeding you.
Wrecked. Hopefully didn't kill him. Aww. These jerks killed the cat.
Your gran told me about Smith. Lad went missing.
What a jerk.
Go.
Roach is stuck. And so are we. Foolish. There's a notice board here. I'm gonna take a heavy horse coming back to you. Press the button. Yeah. Roach is stuck. So, what I'm looking for, every town seems to have one.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean?
Huh.
I know what they named you at your cutty. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Kings do the fighting.
My gran was from Nazaire.
That's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Dervan.
Sir. Yeah, he changed his name because of Nilfgaard.
Let me a hand in the orchard. Trees need pruning.
Alright. Soldier knew the morrow plow. These are all new things for me to do. Quests.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Listen carefully.
Brother missing. Dove by the well. It's a bunch of quests. There's something this guy's got to do for me too.
What am I to do? Eh? What?
That's a bit of a fire. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get myself some more coffee. We'll keep going for this. I'm actually enjoying this. I'm a good run. I'll be right back. Hey folks, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed that little break. Got myself a cold beverage. I know I said coffee, but hey, a cold beverage, what you need. Okay. Yep, over here, please. Let's talk to this poor dwarf here. His place has been burned down.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some
Wow.
bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I?
That's true, you don't.
Good luck.
Now we get to chase this dude down. Down is vibrating, as Carol would say. It's either magic or danger. Oh, sometimes magic is danger. Take your pick.
Don't you look at me. I knows what I knows.
Okay.
Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens. Little whore.
So got rid of all the plants. Oh, there we go. Some steps. You know, let's get rid of the plants first.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
He's a fire starter. Twisted fire starter.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Homie got drunk. Excuse me. You never know. Looks like it's starting to rain.
took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
We's catching snails!
Does the sun ever shine in this land?
No. Nope.
My dad had a sword once too.
Aha.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Not all those tracks are human.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Let it rain. Watch the blood from the fields.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Muddy puddle.
Let's dance.
Uh-oh. Oops, I forgot about stealing. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Never mind. Oops, my bad. I forgot about stealing in this game. I'm so used to The Witcher, you can just loot everything. Oops. Whoops, my fault. Note to self, don't steal stuff.
We have much work
Draw it or not?
Quite a lot.
Got to make soup out of something. But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many corpses rotting in.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Not in your life. Told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
Tracks lead back to the village.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had
Go on, Encazer!
had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Wow, he went to the inn.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies. Do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats. Am I not right?
You're not.
Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
He's so drunk.
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Move, lady.
Freak.
No. Hello, Goose.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Durban, may the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
This guy screwed up.
What do you say? Who told you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill this guy or beat him up myself. Take him to the blacksmith. That's what the contract says. To the letter. Drunken fool.
Bright-eyed Hellraiser.
Get out of my sight, Nop.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Yeah, what do you think?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
Yes,
the forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
He's done for.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Awesome. kind of feel bad. I did turn the guy into the Nilfgaardian.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
But what can I do, right?
Show me what you got.
He's got some gear. Saddlebags, more weight. Oh my god, diagrams. Mrs. BBB, you remember us spending all this time getting these diagrams? Oh my god. So, my wife knows that back in the day when we first played this, I went and hunted down all these diagrams. It's the completionist in me.
So long.
Actually, no.
A return customer.
I'd like you to forge something.
Crafting items what it requires. Yeah. Cured leather. I can buy the components from him. We are broker than a joker. Oh well.
So long.
So that quest is now out of my book. Get glossary on it. That's where you read the different books. Oh hey, look at that. The guy that Gwent tells you what the cards are. 47 Velen. 34 Novigrad, 28 in Skellige. 1 in Vizima, and 1 in Kaer Morhen. That we know of. Alright. Let's go quests. Fine. Missing an action quest. And any Witcher contracts on me? Devil by the Well. Where is he? Where's this guy anyways? Alright, so it's around the corner, not too far away. This game is so big. There's so much to do. So we start here, we finish these quests off, we move to the next town. There's a lot. As we go through, we'll find caves and odds and ends. There is a certain percentage of the story of the main storyline I want to do as well that'll get me stuff. I'd be foolish not to pick up all those little weird things here. You know, I mean, it's materials. Oh, hi there, buddy.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
Oh, dang.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day.
She's got a bad sickness.
Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. and it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Yeah.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Awful.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. If you could drop your price a... That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
Trying to get a
In
little more
Havana,
out of it.
a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Interesting. Okay, by the well. Oh, that's sort of hard. Sick little kid.
She's a fever. Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
It sounds like it. Hey, if no one sees me do it, right? Where in the map is this thing? Bit of a ride up the road. Alright, let's go check this place out. I'm going to be calling it soon. I'm actually feeling really tired. It's been a busy couple of days for Mr. Crimson. I heard it. Looks like a noon wraith, or a day wraith. What did you call it? Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You know, the food I wanted not to eat. Erden.
The infamous well. The moon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Strange. She's not attacking.
Read about noon wraiths in the bestiary. Okay, we can do that. Glossary, bestiary. Spectres. Despite what's commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt the labors of midday. Particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will appear, swimming sun-scorched women dressed in a wedding gown, basically. They're the spirit of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their wedding. Okay, driven mad with pain or anger, they wander in the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. So they're here for some kind of held in place because of some intense emotional significance. The devil by the well. It's a noon wraith, yeah.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Yellow diary.
Journal. Might be useful.
It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima. He listed all the harm he's done to it. He killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with many thought of repayment. barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right the first night. Now we finally got what we begged Melitelli cooperated so long. The judge recognized their grievances and waived their bonds and duties to the Lord. First day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village, but to my eye it's better than this most fantastic palace. Volker fumed their home with Hazelwood, straw with the evil, buried a Martin under the gate to keep thieves out, and gave him a bracelet. Okay. Said the Lord's coming to see us. Wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. Calm since his son died. That he's not as quick to anger about small slights.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Yeah, it's terrible. This was their home.
Whoa, got too close.
I don't really want to fight you, friend. You're not the problem.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Yeah.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Which means something in the well.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
My gut is that she got thrown down the well.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
They hung her. I guarantee you.
Corpse. Hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Bless her heart.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Wee. Aha. There we go. I gotta get out of here.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed.
Hmm.
A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well.
It's a little simple
Lovely
bracelet.
craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
If the Noon Wraith will let us. I mean, there's that. Still in the cave. Alright, swim in, swim in, swim.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
I would, but I don't have any potions that I'm aware of that I can make. Alright. Let's do a quick save here. Oops. There we go. Alchemy. Spectre oil. Awesome. All right. Inventory. Here we go. Hopefully this will send her back to where she came from. Send her spirit on to the next world.
And the bracelet.
Yep.
Igni.
Ooh. Oh, that's a face no one would love.
Hey, I think it worked.
Come on. Come on. Got her. Awesome.
She's gone. For good.
Yeah, Noonray trophy. Sweet. Is there anything else that I might have got? No. Wait, what's that? Mushrooms. Cool. Back to town. That thing hurt. That thing hurt. Running people with the horse. Hey.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe?
Interesting.
Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Yep, and we've now... I need to get paid.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
We need to get paid. We have no cash. Money needs to be a thing. Okay. Nice. Another quest off in book. Missing in action, which is this one here. Okay, so missing in action. Oh, right, the ransacked village. That's really far away. I'm not necessarily sure I want to do that yet. I'm thinking maybe we should work our way up or work our way down. I don't really know. I mean, there's the abandoned village. We can always fast travel to it. There's a couple of undiscovered locations. There's always something to find in this game. Always. Almost level 2. What do you say we ride out real quick? Towards on Bridge, huh? Let's see here. Main journal says world map here. North. That's where it wants me to go, is up here. Okay. Let's say we go northwest and see where that leads us real fast before we go for the night. Running along the water is also a nice way to find items, because you always find chests and things on the ground. This quest.
Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have known, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And You must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Okay.
I sit here listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Huh.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
So why not?
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Okay. Dark steel plate. Some rotting flesh, gross. A rune, some oil.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Ooh. Fork to the concoction. Oh, pan.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
I think he was a spy.
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents, almost entirely burned.
And when you arrange to
pieces
meet,
still
you show
legible.
up. I did, risking my life in the entire operation, and ended up sitting here with my man bits, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you blank. Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone bottoms up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting.
Found the pan, have ye?
Lady, be quiet about your pan. Good gravy.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Definitely dead.
Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Huh. Okay.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Honestly, I'm not going to complain. And bread. That's actually not a bad and juice.
Hey there.
That's actually not a bad thing to pick up. This food is so good. Temerian sword, 34 to 30. I want to equip this there. Okay. All right. Weapons. Dominion sword, 24 to 30 damage. And my steel blade is 22, 26 with some armor pierce. We'll keep that for the armor pierce.
Magic. A place of power.
Alchemy? Ooh, yes. I will very much take that ability point. So this is how you level up. Combat, signs, alchemy. Let's see. Upgraded makes potions better, better blades, steady aim for what? Tolerance. This we have a mutagen for vitality. General. Did we go straight combat or did we go into signs? I forget now. Increase the effects of accent dialogues. And the straight combat. Muscle memory, strength training, strong attack, arrow deflection, lightning reflexes, and resolve. I think we'll do the arrow deflection. Add to my slot. Awesome. Okay. I guess that Wraith was not happy with me. Roach, come here. Up we go, this way. I forgot about the places of power. Oh, Roach. Yeah, those places of power, free level up every time you do one. Shit, he's mocking Roach. Do we want to keep going up? We kind of need to.
Run, Roach. Whoa!
Run for it, boy. Here's the garrison.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Okay.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
Huh.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Nordling. Love
Stop! Make way!
Goltais Griffin is Anvil.
it. See the Griffin attacked again?
Ebstreda.
Go on, Encader!
Glory to the Emperor.
Hayden en Meras. It's a drug Myras. It's a Tuven of Hayden. We must requisition a share of your heart.
You'll not get food. Not from me. I know there is little left in your granaries.
Quartermaster.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers.
Nice.
The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad.
Yep.
As everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Yes, let's see what you got for sale.
Show me what you're betting.
Radovid is nuts, what he did. He invaded Temeria. He invaded Kedwin, his ally. To, take over what he took over. Can you say jerk? I can. He will he will buy some of this stuff here. Okay. And his side of the table, he's got a better silver sword and a bunch of crafting recipes.
So long.
Awesome. So we'll go up there and talk to the guy up there next time. I'm actually tired. I'm going to call it for the night. It's not a bad little start. We're doing pretty good. I can't argue. More Witcher next time I come back. I hope you've enjoyed. Like, comment on the video, subscribe for more notifications, follow us on Discord. Links down below. And I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. Did you enjoy today's content? Please hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe for notifications, and while you're waiting for more content, please check out the rest of my videos on my channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Have a good one.